I'm Sergeant Ramsey. I'm the one who called you. I'm sorry to tell you this, man, but your husband, Michael, has been killed.
What you're seeing here looks like a devastated wife, sobbing uncontrollably after hearing her husband was murdered. But nothing about this scene is real. This is Dalia Dippolito, and this entire emotional display, it's part of a sting operation one designed to expose her dark secret. In this story, we dive into the insane true case of Dalia Dippolito, a woman who plotted to have her husband killed, only to fall for one of the most shocking traps in true crime history. It began in 2008. Dalia, a young real estate agent with a secret side gig as an escort, met Michael Dippolito, a man with a past. He had a record for fraud, but had managed to rebuild his life. Their whirlwind romance quickly turned into marriage. But soon, things went downhill. Dalia started manipulating Michael, using his criminal history against him to get control of his money. Then came the setup. One day, an anonymous tip told police that Michael was dealing drugs. Panicked about being arrested and losing everything, he transferred his assets, his home, his money, everything, into Dalia's name. Now that everything belonged to her, she wanted him gone for good. Dalia reached out to her ex-boyfriend, Mohammed Shahada, asking him to help her find a hitman. But instead of going along with it, Mohammed went straight to the police. Hey, if you've enjoyed true crime stories, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe. It helps me keep sharing more cases with you, and your support honestly means a lot. She asked if I knew someone who could kill her husband, he told detectives. And she's dead serious. With no physical evidence, the police needed more. So they turned Mohammed into a confidential informant and had him set up a meeting with Dalia, while they secretly recorded everything. At a gas station, Dalia handed over $1,200 and a photo of her husband. "This is the guy," she said. "Just get it done." The police realized they weren't dealing with idle talk. This was a real murder plot. So they decided to stage the ultimate sting. 2 days later, Dalia met the hitman, who was actually Officer Whitey Jean, working undercover.
I could get it done by Wednesday if you want me to. You understand? But I gotta do my homework, you know? I gotta, know exactly where the place is and how to get out of there, how to get in and out, you understand, what the neighbors want. I gotta call the cops, report a shooting to see how fast they get to that location. There's a lot of stuff I gotta do. That's gonna cost me a lot of money.
So if we go ahead and we do it, at the house, how
Course.
soon could you do it? And
I
what
could
time
do it
are we looking at?
Wednesday morning. It's gonna be like I break into the house, didn't think he was gonna be home because everybody works in the daytime.
Right.
I'm gonna think he's at work. Boom, he's not at work, then, he gets two in the head. That's it, I take a couple things with me, break a couple windows, make it look like a robbery that went bad, it's all over. I'm gone out of there. We're just gonna be asking you between now and when it's done, you're not gonna have an option to change your mind. Even if you change your mind, I'm talking to him.
There's no changing, there's no, I'm determined
definitely
already.
you wanna
I'm
do this,
positive,
okay.
5,000% sure,
Okay.
They settled on a $7,000 payment. Everything was caught on video. Her voice, her words, her face. Now, it was time to make her believe the plan had worked. The police brought Michael in, told him everything, and asked for his help. Shocked but cooperative, he agreed to play along. While Dalia was supposedly at the gym, officers staged a fake crime scene outside her house, complete with police tape, flashing lights, and news cameras. Then, Sergeant Ramsey made the call. When Dalia arrived, she broke down sobbing, an Oscar-worthy performance. But the officers standing there already knew. Her tears were fake.
I'm Sergeant Ramsey. I'm the one that called you. Thank you for coming. I'm sorry to call you. Listen, we had a report of a disturbance at your house, and there were shots fired. Is your husband Michael? Okay, I'm sorry to tell you, ma'am. He's been killed. He's been killed, ma'am. I'm sorry.
No, he's not.
Listen.
No.
Try to calm down.
No.
Listen, right now we need to get you to the station.
No.
We need to get you to our police station.
At the police station, Dalia was calm at first, weaving stories about Michael's criminal friends and debts, trying to deflect suspicion. Detectives played along, until they brought in the undercover hitman. "Do you know this man?" one asked. Dalia looked up, confused. "No, I've never seen him before." That's when the officer snapped. "Game's over. You're under arrest for solicitation of first-degree murder." She froze. "What? I didn't do anything." Then came the final blow. "Your husband is alive, Dalia. He's right here." Her face went pale as Michael walked in. She begged to see him, but he refused. The entire sting was captured on video. And ironically, the TV show Cops happened to be filming in the same city that week, making Dalia's arrest go viral. During trial, her defense claimed it was all a setup, that Michael and the police had orchestrated it for fame. But the jury didn't buy it. In 2017, Dalia Dippolito was convicted of solicitation to commit first-degree murder and sentenced to 20 years in prison. She won't be eligible for release until 2032. In the end, her greed and deception destroyed everything. And if not for Muhammad's decision to do the right thing, Michael Dippolito might not have lived to tell his story. This was the unbelievable case of Dalia Dippolito, a woman who tried to fake grief for a murder she ordered herself, only to be caught in her own web of lies. If you made it this far, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow.